In packaging yourself, do not beg, do not sound desperate. If I'm telling you now, the moment you sound desperate, you will never close any sales. In fact, people will start losing interest. If some of you must have noticed, some people were interested in buying your products before, and then they just changed their mind because you sounded desperate. You disturbed them too much. Hi my loves, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to close a sale and get people to buy instantly. Like within 10 minutes, you will close that sales. I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks. As an affiliate marketer, I have closed several sales where some people, my colleagues, find it difficult to close, and I take up the challenge, and within minutes I close it because I get those people to go think about what I'm talking about, and they would lose their sleep until they come to get it. So I'm going to be telling you every single step along the way. I hope you're ready. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. This channel, we talk about everything family, business, just every single thing. I promise you. That's why I called myself the value queen. I will never give you something that you won't gain value from. So are we ready? Let's get right into it. A lot of people have been reaching out to me and are like, since I've been employed in so company, I've not been able to close sales. It's taking me like forever to close a single sale. Like, people will tell me they're interested, and the next thing, they are no longer interested. I'm the one, sorry, my pen just fell. I'm the one, just this lighting. So I'm the one pursuing them and trying to get them to buy our products. Well, there's a reason why I close sales and a lot of people don't close sales. Please, I'm not talking out of pride. The reason I'm saying this is for you to actually learn why exactly you're not closing that sales and why it is so difficult and what you should start doing. Okay, what you should start doing. There's a point I forgot to add. It just came to me right now. So I have my notes here, and that is what we're going to be talking about. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is whet their appetites. You're trying to close a sale, you whet your people's appetites. In fact, if you're trying to sell anything to anybody, start by whetting their appetite. And what do I mean by whetting their appetites? Make them hungry for it. Let them see an emptiness that they want to feel, and make the emptiness really gross. Okay, let me use there's this mentor of mine, Tate Precious. He was trying, you can search him, he's on YouTube, Tate Precious. So he was trying to close, when he was talking about, he gave me his template for closing sales, and then he was like, well, when I started into the online world, I was not making enough money. I had to go off for a while and really re-strategize, and then now I can tell you for sure I can make 10 million naira in 10 minutes. I was like, what did you just say? 10 minutes, 10 million naira in 10 minutes. This takes some people 15 years. That is if they even make up to that amount. But someone is making it in 10 minutes. That, my ear opened. Do you know what he did there? He whet my appetite. And then he told me, and he went ahead to say, I discovered a secret that made it really possible. I was like, whoa, what secret is that? Do you understand? I became more hungry. I became more hungry. After going through, his write-up, I had to pay for his mentorship, like instantly. I couldn't sleep. I went back home. I was like, God, I need to pay for this guy's mentorship. It's quite high, but I will pay for it. Okay, my kids keep distracting me. They are twins. Let me show you them too. They are busy there scattering my stuff. So now I couldn't sleep because all the things he said, he whet my appetite and became really hungry. And he continued like, I am just a regular guy. There's nothing special about me. I'm not even a smart person because I'm not really good in school. That was what he kept saying. I'm probably even worse than you. You're smarter than me. And I believe once you know what I'm going to tell you today, once you get my mentorship, I can assure you, you'll be closing sales. And I felt like, whoa, this is exactly what I need. You need to whet their appetite, and that is why you guys shouldn't skip any part of this video. Hi, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, What are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, because I talk about business, I talk about social media growth, I talk about motherhood, and I also talk about so much more. Anything you want me to talk about, I talk about them. So get ready to be blown away. Now, what's their appetite? By telling them the good part of, by telling them the highest peak of results they can get in that's your business. Focus more on the benefits, okay? Benefits, and show them results. Talk with facts. That is how to whet people's appetite. You talk with facts and show results. Do not be too hasty to close the sale. Rather, give them details that they cannot sleep again. You guys, if you do everything I'm going to be telling you in this video, you will close that sales. We will close the sales within the shortest possible time, even if possible less than 10 minutes. Some of you just have to correct something. So when you're starting out talking to the clients, you want to tell the person, hey, this deal, this is who it has worked for, this is who it has worked for, this is who it has worked for, and it will work for you because you are even a smart person. You are even this, you are even that. You have to leverage over the other person. You have to and you have, whet their appetite, make them really, really hungry. Tell them very, very, very juicy things that makes them, whoa, is this possible? Let them see the possibility in what you're saying. Now, another thing I'll tell you, if you want to close a sale in 10 minutes or less, sell to them. Do not be stingy. Sell to them a juicy part of the whole deal. Sell it to them and leaving out something. Let's take, for example, I want to win you over. And now I'm giving you this juicy part. This is a juicy part. Compared to when you subscribe to my channel, you will get value. You will get a lot of value. But this topic I'm talking about is loaded, and you are getting it for free. Likewise, if you are trying to close a sale, give them a juicy part that tell them the words. In fact, magnify it. I have a WhatsApp class where we come together, we talk about growth, business, YouTube, and social media. So I'm the owner of the group, by the way. So while I was preparing my sales page, I talked about the benefits of YouTube, how YouTube can make people rich, how YouTube can drag you a nobody and make you high. After talking about that, what I now said is that I'm offering a free mentorship. I'm offering a free mentorship for 6 months. I will hold your hands till you get monetized on YouTube. I will be teaching you the monetization process. I'll be teaching you keyword research to make your YouTube channel start ranking. I'll be teaching you. I started mentioning juicy parts. I'll teach you keyword research. I'll teach you thumbnails, how to make thumbnails. And I'm talking of quality and clear thumbnails. My mentorship is worth 80,000 naira, but I'm willing to give it for you for free for the first 200 people that will grab the opportunity. But in that newsletter, I talked about the growth of YouTube, how to start. In fact, I even ended the newsletter by putting how to start a YouTube channel, and I put the whole steps how to start a YouTube channel. That is a juicy part, but there's a whole lot, and some other of them came and they bought, some other products I sell in my affiliate marketing business. I sell digital courses, and they bought from me because I've already given them something of value for free. I may open their eyes to something, show them the opportunity of how it can be, and then I gave it for free. Oh, this person is worth subscribing. This person is worth following, and that is how any of them started clicking the link. Some of you don't need paid adverts. You can run paid ad, and your sales letter is whack. I'll be talking about things I've learned and how you can structure your write-up. Do you understand? It's copywriting skill, okay? It's copywriting skill. That will bring us to the next point now. You structure your write-up in a way that compels people, hypnotize people, and get them to be glued to you and follow you. So, the next... Thank you, baby. My baby just gave me a comb. Come here. My boo-boo. Jump. Okay, so guys, bring us over to the next point. Feed their demons. Yes, a lot of you guys do not like to hear this word, but I borrowed that language from a book I read, Blood-Sucking Copywriting by Tony Fortizzo.
Amen.
If you want that, I'm going to be giving it to you at a token. You're not giving that book for free, but I'll give you a tip of the iceberg. You're going to pay super thanks and send me a message or on the comment section or on Instagram, wherever you want to send me the message, and I will, forward it to you through. I'll reply you and forward it to you. Now, in Blood-Sucking Copywriting by Tony Fortizo, what he talked about there is feed their demon. Their needs. There are things they want to hear. Give them what they want to hear. Like, let's say someone is thinking of, how can I go out of this financial situation? And I decided to sell Expertner products. There's a digital product I sell on Expertner, 72-hour income generator. I sell it and I decided to target someone that feels, how do I get out of this financial economic situation? And then I tell them, when I started the 72-hour income generation program, I was extremely broke, to the extent that I was thinking about my life and I started getting gray hair at a young age, which is not a natural thing for me, my own kind of person, but I started growing gray hair. I thought about my life. I got it and I started implementing it, and so far so good. I've made $500,000 out of it within 2 months. On saying that, target audience, definitely I know what they'll say. Woo! $500,000. How possible is that? And then I now start whetting the appetite, giving it to them. You are in that situation, you are going to get out of it. But you can't just sit down without doing something. I encourage you to get this course. It's worth it. The pay might be a bit high, but what you stand to gain, even your university, I challenge you today, cannot give it to you. I have fed the person's demon. I've given the person what the person wants to hear. You guys, you need to read that book. I'm going to put in my price for super thanks here for that. I'm going to give it to you. I'm not the owner. I didn't get it for free either. So now that brings us to the next point. Now, in feeding their demons, let's say men who are attracted. Men are usually attracted to women. Some people are sexually happy. Some people are sexually active, and then you bring up you want to sell a product to them, you bring up a beautiful lady. You have studied your audience characteristics, you now bring up a beautiful lady, like she's a beauty to behold, and then you show everything. She looks so damn, like you're already arousing their appetite, and then you now give them the product. This product will help you, as related to women and all that. You tend to get to know their needs, your target audience. What are their needs? And what is that part they wish they can snap their finger and have it? Give that part to them. Give that part to them and put a little twist, and you will see them coming. And that brings us to another point. Study, which was my former last point before adding the one I added, you saw me adding, which is study your audience, your target audience. Study them like a predator that is about to catch a prey. Okay, the predator will stay at the corner, the prey would not notice him, and he will study his prey to get the time when he's more vulnerable. Study your audience. You need to know what they like. You need to know the kind of food they eat. You need to know the people they associate with. You need to know where they spend their time. Some sales can be closed even over dinner. Some sales can be closed even in a place where, in the most awkward place, sales are being closed here. Some people even close sales in church. They trace people to their church, make friendly acquaintance with their customers, and close the sale there and come back and collect their money in the office. So sales can be closed anywhere. You need to study your target audience. What do they like? What do they look at? Where do they spend their time? What causes them to have interest in so? Why would they prefer another competitor over you? And then get what they need, and that way you will close sales. So if you can follow all this and see you closing sales with speed. Now the final and obviously one of the most important, which should even be the first, is packaging yourself well. you cannot look shabby. Your business cannot, you cannot present your business as a shabby business and expect people to take you serious. That is why in some schools you see some teachers get higher pay than some in some private schools. It happens that way, especially in my country. Some teachers get higher pay than others. Even in some jobs, some people pay. They tell you and what, so they say it with confidence. I have achieved so that's why you see some curriculum vitae. What those people put, I achieved. I was able to lead a one-man squad. I was able to lead so, and we achieved this, and we achieved this, and we achieved these numbers. Any company looking at that will be like, whoa, this is a gold, and we cannot price the person down. And the person now will now be like, I'm going to collect 1.5 million as my pay, while others are collecting 300,000. But with the way the person packaged the person's self, okay, your outlook, even your physical dressing has to be really good, and your presentation of your business. Before you open your mouth to talk, organize what you want to say. Start with juicy things. Whet the appetite. Just follow every step I've mentioned to you, and then end it, close it on a friendly remark. In packaging yourself, do not beg, do not sound desperate. If I'm telling you now, the moment you sound desperate, you will never close any sales. In fact, people will start losing interest. If some of you must have noticed, some people were interested in buying your products before, and then they just changed their mind because you sounded desperate. You disturbed them too much. You did not, you were able to arouse their appetites, but then you started disturbing them. Like, my life depends on this. You have to buy. You have to buy. Please don't focus on begging people. Get new clients. Focus more on getting new clients, and at the same time following up properly on old clients. But chasing old clients and say you must buy, some people will never buy. So instead of spending more time on trying to get the old people to buy, by all means chatting them, calling them every minute when they sleep, they look at you, they see your product everywhere. Just focus on new audience and keep doing you. Keep showing results. Keep showing testimonials. Keep giving them bombard. If you don't have testimonials, show testimonial of other people in your company. Show them. Only that you just make sure you block the names of some of those people who have achieved those things. Else, the clients will go and look for you. They'll see the name and they'll go and look for those people to buy from them. You close it and just put the real story. I was so before and I got it. Keep posting it. When you keep posting the success story and you keep getting new clients, I keep saying it, your target should be on getting new clients. And keep showing the old people more and more testimonials. Don't shove it on their nose, everything. Just put it generally. Once in a while you send it. If you are using WhatsApp, post on your WhatsApp status success story all the time. Don't pursue anybody personally. If they are going to buy, they are going to buy, and they are going to lose sleep. If you keep showing them results, they will lose sleep because they know that's what they need, and you are always showing them the results. So, and when you start having your own success results, start posting it, and keep posting other people's results. But make sure you cover other people's names, so your client, you won't lose your client to them, and that way you see yourself closing sales. That's how I've been able to close a lot of sales in my affiliate marketing business, even as a mom of 3 little toddlers. So you can see it's not an excuse. I'm too busy. You're not too busy. You're not just organized. So thank you guys for watching. Did you gain value at all? If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It's very important. It's more important than any other thing. Give a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.